Hello, it's Kathy Knowles from Soulful Business Connection. My question for you today is, what do you want to do that you're not doing? What do you want to do that you're not doing? That's a big question, because so often we go through our days, our weeks, our months, our years wanting to do something that we never do. And then all of a sudden it's gone. We don't have the chance. And then that is, I wish I would have, right? I have a client of mine who I have now worked with for, probably 3 or 4 years. And now it's sort of one of those things that's sporadic. So when he needs me, he calls, we work on what it is in that moment in time, where he is, where he wants to go. We create goals to get there. We get him there. And then I may not hear from him for a couple months, and then I hear from him again. So I happen to be talking to him the day of his birthday. And of course, birthdays are amazing, but they can also be sort of melancholy, where we reflect back and we look at our life. Not that he's that old. He's like 30. But I was talking to him and he said to me, I want to write my book. I want to write it so badly, but my partner needs me in the business and I don't know if I can step away, and I want to write this book. I've already written pieces of it. And I said, why not? Why not? So we created a way that he could be out of the office one day a week. He had already written some of the book, but he really didn't know how much because it was so sporadic. It was here, it was there. So I had him, first of all, create his sacred space of where he'd be writing every day. Then from there, I asked him, just take an inventory. Let's start where we are. Let's see where you are right now. And joyfully he comes back and says, I can't believe I have so much of this already written. So one day a week, chose to take a short writer's retreat, and now his book is a manuscript, and he's currently looking for publishers. And he just started that in January of this year, and it's August. So don't tell me that you can't do something that you really want to do because you don't have the time or because you have other commitments, because that's simply not the truth. There's so much we do every day that wastes our time, and we know it. Just social media alone, let's face it, right? So what can you do in your life to start carving out those pieces of doing things that you really want to do? And yes, a lot of times it is truth. You do need a coach. You do need someone right there with you by your side to make sure that if this is really what you want, we're going to help get you there. That's one reason why I'm so thankful for Mandy. Mandy White Pearl has helped me, and several times she said, if this is what you want, this is what we need to do to get you there. So I'm so happy for this Expand Your Impact community, because I'm getting there. Because this is what I said I want, and I'm intentionally working towards that. So again, I ask you, what is it that you want? Stop waiting. Stop waiting until tomorrow. Stop waiting until the money's right. Stop waiting until you've lost the weight. Stop waiting until your health is better. Stop waiting until you know your business and you're going to quit corporate. Stop waiting. Because there is a manuscript for you as well. There is a book for you as well. You just need to write it. So often when I work with my clients, especially more on that intuitive piece, I'll tell them, you're moving into a new chapter of your book, and it's truth. So you move into your new chapter. What is it that you really want? And whatever that is, find a way to create it, to make a space for it, and to allow it to come true. You're going to find that you're so much happier, and so is everyone else around you. So you go out and write your manuscript, and I'll talk to you later.